Hello and welcome to Nordic Flow. My name is Aina if you haven't been here before, and welcome to your pick a pile reading for the next 7 days approximately. That is my intention anyway. When it comes to cards and time, it's always difficult, but the intention is 7 days from when you see this. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this, is the right time for you if you feel drawn to this. Okay, now I'm going to draw 3 cards, one for each reading, so you can choose which one you feel most drawn to. Always trust your intuition. You have it to use it. Let's see. There. And I'm also, after this, going to draw charms. First card, blessings. This is blessings. So if that is your main energy for the upcoming week, if you feel drawn to this, that is your reading. Second is beauty. Both of these are naked. And that is that has to do with authenticity. Third card, psychic abilities. This is the third reading. Wow. Both of them has to do with clarity of some sort. So this is a totally different energy in these readings than in the pick a pile video I released last night. Also for the upcoming 7 days. So if you feel like it, you might want to check out the first one also, because I'm going to look into several areas like love, money, work, family, and so on. And we always have several things going on at the same time, so there might be some additional message in the first video for you also. Okay, these are the 3 cards for this video. Now I'm drawing your charm and charms. This is for reading number 1. It's a clock and it's 9. So 9 is a number of endings. Something is ending. So a 9 might be an important number for you in some way. That is your pile or your reading. Second is this letter with a flower on it. Beauty and letter, blessings and clock. Psychic abilities, your charm. No, it's like they are elusive here. It's like they just don't want to come up. So is there something you don't want to see? Let's see. Then my guide said no. It's like difficult to get the right one. So, do you have trouble trusting your intuition? That might be an additional message. Wow. Here is also, it's the same clock. I have 2 of these, actually. So here is the clock again. Then I'm going to draw another for this one. Here is Saturn. Saturn has to do with lessons and to gain wisdom through experience, is what my guides are saying. So we are going to draw another one for the first card. This is a tower with a clock on it. Looks like Big Ben, kind of. So I do get this has to do with a tower and solid foundation. That's what I get. Okay, those are your cards to choose from for your next 7 days. So you pick your reading and I'll see you there. Hello and welcome to your reading. You who chose this card, blessings, and these two charms, the Tower and the 9 o'clock clock. What I get from my guides regarding this is it's time. That is the main message here. It's time. And there might be something regarding the 9th. So 9 and 9th is probably significant for you in some way. And the Tower here, it's solid foundation. So there's something here about having built, or you are building a solid foundation, and it's going to grow. That's it's the solid foundation you have built. It's going to grow. So that is just a confirmation you need. This is not just this week. The blessings here, of course, there are blessings. It's also an advice to look at all you have and to be grateful for what you have. That's an additional message here. But there are some blessings this week, definitely. And she's naked. That has to do with being authentic, being the true you, the one you are in your core. Being more of that, and also to be true to your core values. And she has light in her hands here, and that has to do with your manifestation power. So something is starting to manifest for you. You might see some of it this upcoming week. We will see. First, some additional 4. Let's go with 4. And one of these, one of these, no, let's see, and this is more of advice cards, so we're going to look at these two here in the end. Some advice for you in your that you can bring into your week. So let's start with these. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. So it can be a birth, it can be a pregnancy, or it can be that you are being offered a job. That also came up in one of the readings in the first video I did yesterday. I did a pick-a-pile reading for the next seven days also yesterday. So you might want to check that out after this one. There might be some additional messages there for you. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Wow, this also came in one of the readings yesterday. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. That's good to know. You are protected. You are very protected. And it's very good with the blessings and the great good fortune. This is a wonderful period you are in. That is not just for this week. Both the blessings and this great good fortune is a period you are in or you are moving into. That's what they're saying. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Here it comes again. News of birth, or conception of a child or enterprise. So either you are pregnant or are you building a business? Is that what this is about? This solid foundation? Take it how it resonates for you, because it will be different for you and others. This is for innovation. Wow. Boldly experiment and be open to new possibilities. So yeah, this is definitely an opening energy. Innovation. So if you're building something from the ground, it's kind of groundbreaking. You're doing things a little bit differently. And this is like a heads up and a go for it from my spirit team. You are onto something you are meant to do. And that is something you are working on also this week. But this is the period this is the period you are in. It's not just for this week. We will see more. They said we will see more about your upcoming week here. So this is the period you are in. And these are going to be for the next week or two also. 5 of Cups. Spilled tea isn't the end of the world. So here is some sadness. 5 of Cups has to do with looking back and regretting. And the main advice in this card is to allow yourself to heal and accept whatever happened so you can move forward. And that is part of this. It's time. Yeah, it's time to let go. Yeah. Let's look into your different areas in this upcoming week. See what comes there. First, for love. And then we go on to money. Next card is work or your daily activity if you don't work. So it's family and home life. And the last area is friends and social life. So let's have a look. And I'm going to use this deck if we need some clarifiers. Are all the cards over there? Let's have them all in focus for you. Keep forgetting to look at the camera sometimes. Okay. Let's have a look at your love life for the next 7 days. This is Temperance. That is healing. Yeah. So if I could start with, if you are in a relationship, if something has been difficult, you can now start to rest. Because this is a great time for healing. You are letting go of something that happened. And you can start, I feel this, I hear this relief. So whatever was before is getting better. So allow yourself to lower your shoulders. Something you feared did not come to fruition. Yeah. And if you are single, you are healing something for past wounds. That's what I get here. We don't need any more on that because this reading is for. It's about healing when it comes to love, whether you are in a relationship or not. If there has been difficulty in relationship, it's getting better. If you are single, you are healing, and I feel you are good on your way when it comes to the healing process. Yeah. And money, the next 7 days. Wow, 9 of Cups. This is big contentment. So if you are struggling with money going into this week, something is getting lighter here. Definitely. All in all, this is a good week when it comes to finances. Work and daily activity, what you use your time for. If you are retired or don't work for any reason, then this is also applying to you. 10 of Pentacles. This is a very stable, grounded foundation. When it comes to workspace, it's good collaboration. It's just a good week. I feel it's calm and content. That's what I get. Family and home life. Oh, there's a lot. This is a lot of activity when it comes to home life. So time schedule for some of you listening to this. But if you can see her, that is the main message here for you. She's bicycling, not holding the steering. I don't know what it's called, the steering. And she's juggling. And if she keeps doing this, she's going to crash. And that is part of the message here, that you need to prioritize what is most important so you don't burn out. It's a lot of activity. I do see someone painting walls, so there might be some remodeling. also in your home. But I also see a lot of activity, a lot of people moving around. So when it comes to family, a lot is going to happen. So make sure that you have some breathing time in between all the activity. Friends and social life. Ah, that's beautiful. I feel this is very heartfelt. So this is going to be a good week when it comes to your friends and your social life. Whether there are meetings or phone conversations, it's more of heart-to-heart type of week. Heart-to-heart conversations. It's really, I feel this, I wish I could give you the feeling I have. It's really beautiful. It's warm. It's the feeling of being deeply connected. So this can be regarding one specific friend. It's very beautiful, and it's happiness. And also, and you might get an offer of something, and it's going to make you happy. You guys are saying, let's do one card on each area here. One for love. King of Wands. This is what you are healing from if you are single. King of Wands is a person that is a doer, a go-getter. And also if you are in a relationship, this is a very grounded person, warm and hardworking. They can also be very passionate. So that is just a confirmation. They said we really didn't need one on this one, but this is just a confirmation. Let's look at one more for the money. Wow. This is solid foundation. It's good, really good when it comes to your money. One more for work. Wow. This is new creative energy, creative flow. This is just a wonderful week when it comes to your work. New ideas, creative flow. Things are just flowing. That's what I get. Beautiful week when it comes to work or a daily activity. One more for family and home life. The last card they said. King of Cups. Something going on with a man. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. No? Eight of Wands. Yeah. A lot of activity, and it has to do with a man. So it might be, that is important. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Sometimes when I do these readings, it can come something regarding other people in your life that are so close to you that it affects you. And that is what is going on here. So there's a lot of activity. And this is a busy person. And this person needs to slow down. It's important when it comes to health. This is someone who's older than you. Can be father. It can be your spouse. Also, but this is someone who is older than you. It can be anything from, you know, a couple of years and a much older. But a person in your life that you really care about, your family, needs to slow down a little bit. That's just a warning from my guides here. I feel this person is stressed. Doing too much for too many people is what I get. Yeah, this is just a lot of activity. Might also be a trip, family trip, or yeah, something, or you get a visit from afar. It's a bit different for different people. And let's look at French and social life. Wow. Here is another trip. This can also be a person who is very free-spirited, that you're going to spend some time with. This is a person that frees you. It has a lovely energy. You love being around them because they are adventurous and very free, and you aspire to be more like them. And the reason you feel you need to or you want to is because in your core, you are naturally free. And this person kind of unlocks some, it's like they have some keys that unlocks more of your natural freedom. Wow. Beautiful. Let's look at your advice. Recharge. In a frenzied world, pause to refill your divine vessel. Don't exhaust yourself in endless busyness. Yeah, that came here. You need to slow down, and also this man needs to slow down. Peace. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. So these are your advice for the week. To recharge. Pause to refill your divine vessel. Don't exhaust yourself in endless busyness. And to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instinct and intuition rather than overthinking. Just let things flow for a while. There's a lot of blessings here in this week and also the next weeks. So these blessings are going to, it's like they're going to multiply forward. There's a lot of things opening for you from within, but also around you. So that is my final message for you. I want to wish you a beautiful week. Thank you for watching. And if you want to, you may want to check out the Pick a Pile reading, the video I released yesterday. Might be some additional messages for you there. Okay, thank you. And I hope I see you again in another video. Bye. Hello and welcome to your reading. You who chose Beauty as your card for the upcoming week, the main energy, and also this letter with a flower on it. And this tells me that you need to say something to someone and it comes from the heart. So maybe it's time for a heart-to-heart conversation. I feel it's very warm, so you have some warm feelings that you need to say to someone. For someone you might be in love, or yeah, it feels very warm. So yeah, that is one thing I get. Another is that you wish you had said something to someone who's gone. It's something that also comes here. So take it how it resonates for you. I might get different messages with the same cards during my readings. Sometimes my guides do that because they know who are going to watch my readings and who needs what. So you can write a letter to the person that is gone to get your feelings out. That is part of your message here. So that might be something you want to do. With love. Your main card, Beauty. This has to do with you taking more care of your body. So have you been thinking about changing your diet to more clean foods maybe? It has to do with self-care and taking care of your home, the home you have while you are on earth. So yeah, changing your body, maybe move your body more. Is that something you have been planning to do or started to do? It is part of this, to take better care of your body more consciously. Foods and beverages, and to get some good habits when it comes to self-care. May even be to allow yourself to go to a spa. All of these. They said 5. Wow. Going to look at them after. Yeah, taking care of the body. Clean foods. I see tomatoes, and I see like a farmer's market. A lot of fresh produce from your area where you live. So that might be a metaphor, or that's something that you are going to buy something fresh. That's what I get. And I'm going to shuffle these also. These are some advice cards that we're going to look at in the end. Both of these, they say. Okay. Now we are going to look at these first. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So make sure you make a solid foundation that is going to bring to success later on. For some, it's also that the solid foundation is going to bring success now. This will be different for different people. But if you have been working for something for a long time, you're going to start seeing results. That's what my guides are saying. So take it how it resonates. Spiritual love. This might be this letter, or this talk, heart-to-heart conversation, or this letter that you want to write. It has to do with spiritual love. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Reconciliation, coming this week. It can be physically, it can also be in spirit, like spiritual. Like you get a visit from someone who is no longer with us. So this will be different for different people. Maybe you have already felt them around you. And to write this letter might be something that's going to be healing for you. Yeah. Money will be coming to you. So within the next week to 10 days, something about money. Goal. Set clear goals and move forward with courage. Aim and start walking, is what my guides are saying. You are on the right path. 7 of Pentacles. Nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows. Yeah. Just continue doing what you're doing. You are on the right path here. Let's look at your different areas the next week. One for love first. Oops, 2 for love. And then money. This one. Work and daily activity, if you don't work. Family and home life. And this one. Friends and social life. Wow, double up. Things are happening. Okay, let's start with love. 8 of Cups. This is moving on. So I start with if you are in a relationship. This has to do with if you are in a stable, good relationship. This has to do with leaving behind you what has been difficult. This is about making some necessary changes or adjustments in the relationship to put the past behind you. If there has been some turmoil before, this is I do get something about maturity and do some mature adjustments. And it's going to help the relationship. Yeah, this is a 6 of Swords, so this has to do with healing. This is a good week coming together and solving things. That's what I feel. I feel a very warm, calm, healing energy here. So whatever was before is no longer. Everything is lightening up, getting brighter and calmer. So all in all, these next 7 days, if you are in a stable relationship, is going to be wonderful. Might even be that you're going on a journey. Yeah, either you are going this week or you are planning a trip together. And if you are single, this is you healing from past wounds, and you have decided to move forward. You're ready to leave the past behind you and to walk towards better horizons. Because the Six of Swords, as well as the Eight of Cups, has to do with moving from something difficult to something better. You don't need to do any more on that. On that area, money, Eight of Wands. Let's do another one there. Eight of Wands is fast-moving energy. So you may get some new money this week. Yeah, something here. Yeah, definitely. When it comes to money, this is good news, some clarity regarding money. This is also, for some of you, I get different messages from my guides here. For some of you, you are getting help from someone who has a lot of money. It can be father figure. And for others, this has to do with some clarity regarding money. So more money is coming. Not necessarily this week for all of you listening to this, but there's something here about shift. And you are going to be relieved. That's what I get. Take it how it resonates. If you are well off financially, it's just going to be well off financially type of week. Okay. Work, daily activity. Wow. Ace of Wands. This is fresh, new energy. It's creative flow. It's new ideas. And wow, big inspiration. Whatever you're doing, this is going to be a beautiful week full of inspired action. New ideas. I feel freshness. This is a wonderful week when it comes to your work. If you are retired or don't work for any reason, then this has to do with new inspiration and something about creativity. So to make something, to use your hands to do something that you love. So this is beautiful, wonderful ideas, creative flow. It just bursts. So just enjoy it. Family and home life. Queen of Pentacles, that can be you, or it can be another person. Home life, this is if this is you working on something specific in your home. But there's something here about Five of Swords, so there is within the family. I don't feel necessarily it has to do with this. This is conflict. So either you have an internal conflict going on, that you are not happy with the circumstances or not happy about how some people are behaving, or this is actually verbal argument. I'm going to do 3 cards, is what my guides are saying on this area. 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands. Remember, this is for just 1 week. 4 of Wands has to do with, this is an additional message. 4 of Wands has to do with a celebration of some sort. That is additional message with this, regardless. 2 of Pentacles is finding a balance. And this is moving forward. This is calming things down and wait. So if you need to address something, do so, but do it from integrity. If not, this is choosing what is most important. Are you feeling people don't live up to your needs and expectations? Then look at whether they are obliged to, or if you have too high expectations. Because mostly I feel this is a lot of internal, like I said, the first thing I said here. So see if it's worth it, because the advice in this card is to wait, to not stir the boat if it's not necessary. Pick your battles is what I get. Four of Wands here is stable foundation when it comes to family, and also a celebration. Now let's move on to friends and social life for the next 7 days. Seven of Swords. This is being suspicious. And Five of Cups. This is sadness regarding friends and social life. So is it someone you don't trust? Or someone broke your trust in some way? There's some sadness here regarding friends and social life. I do get, this will be different for different people how this applies. So just take it what resonates with you. The first feeling I got was being alienated from a friends group, feeling lonely and not seen and not, it's like the feeling of people don't care about me. My friends really don't care about me. That can be a feeling you have and have had for a long time. That you don't really trust people. That's the first message. The other is someone has betrayed your trust and you are grieving. And I feel that has to do with someone has left your life. So I'm going to draw 3 cards here, and they will be different messages in the 3 cards. So take what resonates with you. Two of Wands. You are looking for the future, looking towards the future and hoping for something better. There's something here about a choice. Let's see what else. King of Swords. This is clear communication. So if you need to speak to someone about something specific here that makes you suspicious or guarded, have that conversation. You are protected. So there's something here you need to say. Yeah, this is part of this. Something you need to say. That letter. Five of Cups, here it is again. It's the same card. These are the same cards. So you are grieving someone. It has to do with your friends or friends you had before. So you have a lot of grief regarding friendships. Are you feeling lonely? Yeah. There's something you need to heal. So you can let go and move on. That's what I get here. Let's have a look at your advice. Turn envy into inspiration. I want to replace envy here also with suspicious, being suspicious. Turn envy and suspicion into inspiration. Ask, what can I gain from their success, or what can I gain from what happened? Don't let envy and suspicion snuff out your glow. Each goddess has her own magic. This is about you turning whatever happened, and this is regarding all areas of your life. How can you use what has happened to grow? This is important to not let other people's ways of being and what has happened before and what is going on to dim your light. You are here to shine your light and to share your magic in the world. So that's the message or the advice. Transition. This is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. Yeah, this is this beauty. Cleansing, cleaner foods, cleaner thoughts, to clean up your mental, your thought patterns, your body, You are in a cleanup phase in your life. Open-mindedness. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. So, that was your reading for this upcoming week. A lot of things going on for you. But this open-mindedness and to bring your own light and to bring your own magic is important here. Nurture what you have. Keep doing what you're doing. Set goals. Personal, when it comes to your body, your health, what you want to use your life forward doing. Allow yourself to heal. Here's some creative inspiration for you. All in all, money will be coming to you. Reconciliation is going on. This is part of this. And yeah, build a solid foundation. Okay. Wow, this was a lot. A lot of things going on for you. Thank you so much for watching. And I want to wish you a beautiful week. Hope I see you again in another video. Bye. Hello and welcome to your reading. You who chose this card as your main card. The main energy, psychic abilities, intuition. And I actually changed the tarot decks for this reading because this is a deeper reading than the ones I did before this one, and also the one I did yesterday. I did a pick-a-pile reading for the next 7 days yesterday also, so you might want to check that out after this reading. Might be some additional messages in those for you if you feel drawn to any of those cards. Psychic abilities. So what I picked up, I had to take a break before I did this because I felt this is deeper and it feels heavier in some way. So what I got before I started was that you have been through a lot of difficulty the past few years, things that has kind of ripped you open. That's a very graphic image, but I feel it has really shook you. Many of the things going on the past few years, and you have cleared away a lot. And this comes up because this is what you are in. Your psychic abilities are really starting to get clear. So if you have not trusted your intuition before, you can start trusting it because you have done all the groundwork from all these difficult experiences you have had. And this came also with this, has to do with you have used your time wisely, is the message from this for you. And you are at the end of this tough period. And also with Saturn, many tough lessons for you the last few years, maybe also earlier in your life, but we are talking now about the last few years and how you have been ripped open and how that has strengthened your psychic abilities, your intuition, and you know, you have come to a level where you know that everything has happened for a reason. And you have fully understood that truth. And you have done a lot of work, and I almost want to cry because you have been through so much. And I want to commend you for the work. My guides and I want to commend you because you have come such a long way. You have shed a lot of tears and cleared out a lot of old baggage through what you have been through. Now let's look at your upcoming week. I just need to release the energies that I felt before moving forward with your reading. And remember, this is for the first, the upcoming week, maybe up to 2 weeks. When it comes to time, it's difficult. No. Oops, this one. And this one. This one and this one. Okay. I'm just releasing what I felt. 2 for you there. Okay. And one of these. Good job. What you've done, good job. You've come a long way. You're here, you're still standing. And you're going to use what you have experienced in the future. That's what I get. That's the final message before we move on to this week. Let's stay in the present here. Happiness. Oh, beautiful. Flowers. Happiness, you are blooming. Something is blooming in your life right now. So there's some happiness regarding this week and this period of your life. Things are brightening up. Family matters this upcoming week. Some weeks are quieter than others. So there's something here about family. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Yeah. Career is in focus. And a man. Dealings or relationship with a man. Guys are saying this is going to stretch beyond this week. They want to address that. Wow. Yeah. Inner strength. Tap into your inner power and stay strong in adversity, using resilience to overcome challenges. Something is blooming here. This seed with this sprout and all this light, this is what you're moving towards. And all of this comes because of the groundwork you have been doing the past few years on yourself. Yeah. Growth. Root yourself for personal growth and self-improvement. You are just continuing your process this week. You're continuing the healing. You are continuing the grounding. This has been going on for some time. You are moving into more peace, is what I get. This is not just for this week. These cards are going to show what is coming this week. This is more the period you are in. The Lovers. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. This can be regarding a specific relationship with this man. Will you or won't you? It's your choice. You have, there's something here about love. If not, if you're not in a relationship or not interested and don't have anyone you are hoping for, then this is you working more from your heart space and choosing more from your heart space. That you have come to trust your heart more. You didn't in the past, but you know now that you can, because you know that your heart, your core, that's your soul, and you trust more. You trust your soul more than you have before. Let's do these. These are some advice we're going to look at in the end. One of these, and we get 3. I get 3 cards from this one, and this one. Now let's move on to the different topics, the different areas of your life these next 7 days. First, a card for the love. Queen of Swords. And let's do one for money. One for work and daily activity if you don't work. One for family and home life. And then one for friends and social life. Let's move these cards so you can see them. I get a little shaky right now. Are you not feeling well? Like physically? All of a sudden I got shaky. And I don't have a reason to shake. So there's something here about being shaky. Might be that you don't feel well physically. Okay. Queen of Swords on love. I'm going to have to draw some more cards on that one. It can be that you, if you're single, you're holding love, you're not interested in love. That is if you are single, not interested. You have enough focusing on yourself right now. So take this how it resonates, but if you are in a relationship, we're going to look at that. If you are in a relationship, these three. Four of Swords. In addition to this, this might actually be that you are ill, that you need peace, that you need healing. So then it has to do with self-love. Yeah. That's an additional message for you who are single and not feeling well. And if you are in a relationship, whether you are in a relationship or not, you may feel unwell. So this is about you taking care of yourself. Self-love is important this week. Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So in addition to these, when it comes to your love life, this has to do with passion. If you are in a relationship, this is a beautiful week. This is passion, new passion, and also contentment. So all in all, if you are in a relationship, it's going to be a good week for you. Let's look at money. That is struggle. So that is burdensome. If you financially are well off, that is of course not applying to you, then you don't need anything on money because you have it all. So let's look at you struggling. Two cards here. Yeah, you need to be careful when it comes to using money. This is the feeling of having to turn every dollar or every pound or every crown, as we use in Norway, to get by. This is difficult. But here comes a card of balance. So are you waiting for some money? Might come this week, or it might stretch into the next 3 weeks, is what my guides are saying. So something about money being owed to you. They are coming, but you have to wait. Yeah. Remember, this is for the approximately 7 days. But there's something here about money that you have. You're waiting for some money. And it's going to give you more balance and better your financial situation. That's what I get. Work, daily activity, the Star. Beautiful week when it comes to your work or your daily activity if you are retired or don't work for some reason. This has to do with inspiration and also healing. So this is wishes coming true. That is regarding work or some creative project if you are doing that by yourself, if you are retired. So it's a wonderful week when it comes to work and daily activities. A wish coming true here. Family and home life. Knight of Swords. I get at least 2 messages from this card. One is, and take how it applies to you. One is, it's going to be a busy week. Yeah, when it comes to family and home life. It can also be that someone is very difficult. I'm going to do some cards here. If this is busyness when it comes to family, yeah, this is about you taking care of yourself and making sure that you use some time, some quiet time. And if someone is difficult, it's going to ease off. The advice here is to look at how you communicate with this person that is difficult. To weigh your words and to choose your battles. Address what is important and let what is not important be. This has to do with having integrity and to be firm and clear without making more drama, or to not push triggers just because you can, is what I get. To make sure that you communicate clearly without applying to the drama, is what I get. Be wise. Friends and social life. Temperance. Beautiful week when it comes to friends and social life. This is balance. Just wonderful energy here. We don't need to do any more on the social life because that is beautiful. You might actually spend time with friends or a friend that is very healing and have a very calming effect on you. This person might even, for you or someone listening to this, have healing powers, and it affects you in a wonderful way. Do you have a friend with strong healing powers? Tell me in the comment section if that is the case. And also tell me if you actually feel unwell in some way physically when it comes to your body. I would like to know. Let's have a look at these. Advice for you. Spontaneity. Embrace unexpected experiences and follow your impulses, your intuition. Don't let routine and predictability dull your life. You need some freshness. Patience. You're being reminded that persistence, it is what is necessary to attain your goals. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. Success is guaranteed. This is, for instance, regarding this money. So be patient. Communication. Yeah, here it comes. You are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. Wow. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. Just a confirmation there. Decisive action. You are being told unequivocally, wow. You are being told that it's time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action toward making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you. Trust your instincts here. Let your intuition guide you forward. And if you are having a downtime because of something physical, it's just your body releasing negative tension. This is part of your healing process regarding everything you have been through the last few years. And you are letting go of something, and your body is also healing. So allow yourself the rest and make some plans. Use your downtime to get clear about what you want to do forward. Trust your intuition and make some plans. And when you get back on your feet, you can start moving forward. Okay, you are moving towards where you're meant to be. You have done so much work on yourself, so you can trust your intuition now to guide you forward. Okay, thank you. This was your reading for the upcoming weeks, actually. Some is for a week, but a lot of here is for the next few weeks. So yeah, if you want to, you can watch the pick a pile video I released yesterday. There might be something there for you, or maybe even in my daily message from today. Thank you so much for watching, and I want to wish you a beautiful week, and take good care of yourself. Bye.